guys, welcome back to my channel. Anyway, so guys, today I wanted to do with you a very basic daily kind of makeup. It's literally what my autumn looks are gonna be like, and I'm just gonna like pretty much put this look into my makeup bag because right now I have a little bit of an obsession with like autumn and fall colors. So this shirt is like giving me life right now, and I wanted to do something just like very moody, very like toasted orangey colors, brown, earthy, and just like I can't get enough of those colors right now, so that's literally the look I wanted to do. So let's get to it. So first of all, I always start with this little skin corrector, which is like the green tone, because you know I'm like very pale and I tend to have this area just pink and reddish, and just to neutralize that I always start off by putting some of this on my face. And honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and spread this out with my fingers. As you can see, what I'm trying to do is just neutralize the redness. Before this, I filmed a bubble mask video, and my skin feels so smooth and so good right now. Like just actually filling it with my fingers to put this on, it feels really nice. So I'm gonna add a little more just like under my nose, which is like a focus point. Especially if you've been watching me enough, you know I have allergies, like always, 24/7. I woke up this morning with really bad allergies actually. Had to take some medicine. But yeah, we're doing better. So now that that redness is like neutralized, we're gonna move on. So I've been using lately for like I said, office kind of makeup look. Nothing heavy, pretty quick, do it with my fingers. I've been using the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. So what I usually do is this. I put like one line down on the side, and I start spreading. Now what I really enjoyed about this moisturizer is the fact that it has a blurring effect on the pores, as you can see. Though you might not be able to see many pores. This side looks like it has less texture, I think. At least I can notice it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but yeah. I'm literally just taking it to the edges, to the hairline, making sure it blends out nicely. And if you ask me, we definitely look more even than when we started, okay? This is what we got so far. That's about literally all I'm gonna use. I don't need to drag this down to my neck or anything like that. So yeah, good thing about this is that it has like broad SPF 30. So I know it's like a neat little, very lightweight, very clear. This just helps even out the skin tone somewhat, and it covers up pores, fills them. So yeah, don't expect much from it, but to me, like, I enjoy this look on a daily basis. So next up, we're gonna do some concealer. For the concealer, I do very little. Just to like brighten. I'm doing it like this because not too long ago, like past week, I literally forgot like all my sponges and I had dropped my cushion. So I had literally nothing to apply my makeup other than my fingers, and I did it just like this, and it turned out really nice. And I was like, you know what? Sometimes we overcomplicate things. Not to mention, this camo concealer is just so damn good. It's stupid for like how much it cost. Not only that, but when you're doing your makeup with your fingers, product, like small applications of product goes such a long way, because nothing's really soaking up the product, not the sponge, not the bristles of a brush or anything. So yeah. I thought it was cool to do this with just my fingers as well, because the reality is, and as many people have seen, that makeup, you do your makeup the way you want to do it. There's no real right or wrong way. Same as with like any art. You do you. You make your own style, as long as you manage to get the outcome you desired. So yeah, I think it's not an issue at all. I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit on my forehead. That tinsy wincy is enough to like light everything else up. This concealer sets really nicely, but of course we still have to set it. One of the things I bought lately, which I actually bought it along with the Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, was the SUPERGOOP setting powder. This setting powder is actually has SPF in it, which is like amazing, because I know it's really hard to be putting on SPF after you do your makeup, but it's great because more and more products are coming out that make this easy application be at hand. So one of the products, and it's really good that like all of your makeup products just have SPF in them. So I'm gonna be using this guy's called Invincible setting powder from SUPERGOOP. It's a white box. I don't know if it has another name. Oh, Hello Sunshine apparently. And let me just show this to you. This is the guy. Now that's like about all I'm gonna do right now, because I actually want to do my eyes, and I plan to do my blush with the same lipstick I'm gonna be using. So yeah, for the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and use some fall color inspired palettes. These are some of my favorite palettes. This is the 3CE hashtag smoother. This is an all matte palette. It's like Autumn Vibes is one of their past like fall collections, and this other one is an Etude Play Color Eyes. I think it was like coffee. What's this one called? Hashtag caffeine holic. Looks like this outside. This is the color story inside. I love both of these palettes to like filth, and I really realized that I had not used this as much as I really should. So I'm gonna be using both of these. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with like this color up here for like a base. Okay, after that, I'm gonna go a little bit more deeper and more like brick color right here. Yeah, you're gonna see me using pretty much the same brush for mostly everything. I actually don't tend to change many brushes unless I really feel I want to be precise, but again, you do you as long as it comes out looking the way you wanted it to. So we're getting that toasty orangey vibe I was totally dying to do. I'm gonna go in deeper now. I'm still not dipping into this one though. I'm gonna go in with this corner color right here, the darkest shade. Go back on this color a little bit to blur. Now I'm literally gonna go with, I'm thinking this gold right here, and it's gonna be like pure finger action. Go in with this pointer brush back into the darkest shade here, and I'm gonna emphasize again on my outer corner. Because I want it to be really moody. I'm gonna take some of this color and go on the bottom. Done with that, I'm gonna go back to this palette with using my finger. I'm gonna take some of this color, it's like another metallic color. And I'm gonna put some right there on the bottom. I actually want to add a darker color in the crease again. I'm gonna go in with that fluffy shot side, and I'm gonna go into this tool a little. See what happens. So, sultry eyes. And I'm gonna go and put some of that red in the corner too, why not? Ooh, there. Now for a liner. I don't usually do liner, but I do feel like this look deserves a liner. Now I'm gonna go in with the Curl Fix from Etude House in Black Mascara. So far, this is what we got. It's a little smoky, edgy autumn eyes. Now I'm gonna go do a little bit of contour. I'm gonna be using the Too Cool for School art class by Rodin with this little angled brush. I'm gonna take the center shade heading pan here. I'm gonna do a little bit of contour. Again with the same brush. On the nose. And now, what are we missing? I'm gonna do the lips. Now I have three of my favorite autumn vibe lippies. These are the 3CE Velvet Lip Tints. Here they are. I love this to filth. They're like lip tints and they are velvet soft matte colors. Right now I'm gonna go with the lightest shade. I'm gonna put this kind of like on the outside of my lip. And I'm gonna smudge it with my finger. This is a very nude color, and the fact that it's like blurry and like blown out is exactly what we're going for. Now the next shade, this is like a chocolate brick shade. This is my favorite. I'll die for this color. And this is gonna make it so moody and so vampiric. It's just like, yes. I'm gonna put just a little bit more in the center. So what I'm going for with this is very swollen kind of lip look. Very pouty, very moody. Now with some little contour on the bottom of the lip, it's gonna look so good. I'm gonna put it in the edges, some of this color. Now, for the blush, let me see what color I'm gonna use. I feel like using this one, I think. Yeah, I think that's the one I want to use. Add, as I figure I need. Put the darker shade as well to create some definitions, depth. And then I'm gonna like put it all the way up here so I can like marry with the eyes. And I'm gonna put some in my nose and here. Just kind of like using the same whatever's left. It's very toasty. Now that we have this going on, there. I think that look is almost done. I'm just gonna get some little bit of highlighter. Okay, for highlighter, I pretty much took out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette, and I'm gonna go with the clips and kind of just like dot on my nosy, on my lip, and on the bridge of my nose. And that is it for the look, guys.